Okay, so a couple things have changed since last episode. I purchased for Dewey a golden ring, a magic coin, and an H2O pendant. I went over to Magicant and hooked him up. Yeah, because last episode, when we were in this Duncan factory, Dewey, aka Lloyd, was kind of killed very easily. He wasn't a whole lot of help either. We also got a magic candy from the cat just inside of Magicant when you teleport there. I used the Onyx hook to get there, and the cat was right nearby. So yeah, hopefully Dewey's stronger as well because that raised his fight, it said. So I don't know, but we're back here this time. So hello and welcome back to LP's Let's Play EarthBound Beginnings. Last time, as I mentioned, we begun to take on this Duncan factory. I'm not 100% sure what the Duncan company does because they have this factory with deranged scientists and robots, but then they're also opening up a strip club or something? I'm not sure. Either way, we're here because last episode we came here and we died multiple times. It was awful. And today, hopefully, God willing, we're going to beat this dungeon. I don't think dungeon's the right word for it, but it kind of has that feel. Okay, so up next, Bomber, the little egg boy. Humpty Dumpty will take a great fall. Oh, Bomber used bomb. How dare he? Chickamungus, he's gonna kill Dewey. Nintendo, please eliminate this thing. Perfect. All right, we're gonna have to actually heal both of ourselves. We're like 20 steps into this place. It's pretty crazy. I thought we were coming here all equipped and ready to tackle everything that this could throw at us, but I guess not. Guess not. Okay, let's do each of us again. I'm not talking to anyone. I'm just hanging out on the ladder. Dewey one more time. I think that's close enough to his max. Nintendo could go a little ways higher. Yeah. All right, now we're okay, and we're still getting attacked on the ladder. It's fine. The old robot will put him out of his misery. You see, he's been slaving away in this factory for decades. And good God, I just healed Dewey. It's already down 20. Maybe I should have checked out the department store in Marysville a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more diligently. Maybe there was some item there that could at least make Dewey stronger. I don't know. I didn't really check it out at all, and I don't think I've gone up this flight of ladders. Or this one. Have I? I don't know. This looks kind of familiar. Go up! Go up. Just go to the heavens. If we've learned anything from Nintendo, as I mentioned last episode, summiting great heights is typically something they want you to do. The Bomber tripped and fell. Good. Do it again. I implore you. Well, I mean, don't explode when you do it, right? Like dropping a bomb. Probably not something you want to do. I'm no bomb scientist, mind you, but hey, sounds like it makes sense. And this is a new fella. Fireball draws near. And a pleasant little fireball he is. Look at his cute little booties. All blue with his gloves as well. Well, see you later, Fireball. We destroyed you with a boomerang. You know, I would have thought it would have been the opposite, right? Fireball destroying a boomerang. But being that I didn't really have any other options, that's the direction I went. And the direction I went was the correct one in that instance. Dewey continues to level up, which is good. We're going to need him to be stronger. It's too bad he can't use psi attacks or anything either. I mean, it's not like we use them a whole lot with Nintendo. Really, the only one we do use. Ooh. Well, for that, wow, that was interesting. Dewey took less damage than Nintendo. Very rare occurrence, I must say. But it's not like we use psi attacks with Nintendo. The only thing we really use is the life up. Oh, is this the top? No, it's not, but it looks huge. Huge is an understatement, really. How many floors aren't there to this factory? I feel like I've gone up at least 6. We're building the Great Pyramid of Giza out here. They've got all these geezer robots. It's amazing. Or maybe the robots are the labor. The robots provide the labor that the company relies on to create such a ridiculously large building. Higher and higher we go. And are we like on the outside of it? Like we're climbing the walls? Or are we on the inside? We did go through a door, so I'm not sure. It's hard to tell with some of these older titles. I think we're supposed to be on the inside. I think that is what's meant. Oh God. Oh geez. Dewey, no. We're gonna lose Dewey. Son of a munch. Kill the robot. Kill the robot. No! Oh, buddy. Oh, God. Please don't go. Oh, there it is. See you later, Dewey. That sucks, man. We're going to have to grind a little bit, I'm guessing. I don't know. Because now we're just relying on Nintendo to do this all on his own, and it's... Well, it's a lot to ask of the poor child, isn't it? Like, come on. Oh, my God. This thing is still not dead, either. It's preparing for an attack. It needs to prepare for the afterlife. Thank you. Get out of here. And abso-freaking-lutely, my next order of business is to heal. No, this is not what I want. I want the PSI. Life up myself. Up my life up. I'm gonna do it again because we need more. Recovered by 0. It's 131 our max. Interesting. Well, look at me wasting PSI. Isn't it great? Okay, well, looks like there still are ladders for us to ascend, so that's the direction I'm going to head towards. I could be a little bit more thorough with each of these levels, if you want to call them that, these floors to the building. I could be searching them out a little bit more thoroughly, and ordinarily that is what I would do, not just in EarthBound Beginnings specifically, but just in RPGs. It's good to search, right? You don't want to miss stuff, but I am not particularly confident that I'm going to beat this. At least not this time, especially not with Nintendo on his lonesome here. So I'm kind of just trying to press as far forward as I can to get as much information as I can for when the time comes that I am able to actually beat this place. And what is beating this place? Now that I say that out loud, I don't even know that I have a concrete idea what my mission is here. I just knew that Dewey/Lloyd wanted to come here for some reason. And every time I brought him here, he's just died. That's not good. So I don't know why he would want to come here, but we're here. I guess we'll just continue defeating anything that comes across our way, whether they are scientists that are employed here, they're robots they've created, or they're sentient fireballs that God knows how are drawing life. Alright, Dr. Distorter and his 25th reincarnation has been dealt with, thankfully, or he's regained all senses. That's what it is. He's not dying. Dr. Distorto is coming in and out of sanity here. He's the only employee left with a beating heart inside of the Duncan factory, you see, and it's gotten him a bit stir crazy. He's begun speaking to the robots in ways that are unsavory. Oh, here's a door. It gives us a present. Okay, well, what's in the present? Nintendo opened the present. There was Force Capsule. That makes us stronger. Excellent. Maybe I should give that to Dewey. Can give to Dew Boy. Put it in Dewey's bag, his deceased bag. And can Dewey eat this? No, you can't even, look at it. You can just give or drop. Okay, so that's interesting. It limits you when the character is deceased to what can be done. They can't even look at it, which is kind of nifty, to be honest with you. I mean, it's a little weird, right? Because I could still move it over to Nintendo's pouch and look at it. I should still be able to examine it from theirs, but whatever. I get where they're coming from. It makes sense to me. Oh, bomber. Not very strong, except when they bomb you. But when they just, I don't know, what else do they roll into you? When they do that, they're fine. They can keep that up all night if they so wish. But frankly, if I had a choice here, I'd actually rather that all of these random encounters slow down a little bit. I did just have an opportunity at, I guess, the beginning of this episode, or the pre-beginning of this episode. Dr. Distorter ran away. Look at that. It's nice. I did have an opportunity to buy a rappel ring, and I should have. Because that would be nice to like take on and off when I feel the need, right? Like if, okay, I want to train, I want to grind some levels, let's take the ring off, let's get all the random encounters we can. Or in instances like this, where it's like, all right, I'm trying to progress, I'm trying to go see stuff, put the ring on, stay away from me. So maybe in my next trip to Magicant, I will purchase that. But now, as I've realized, getting to Magicant, super easy, super convenient. Onyx Hook makes it a 2-click adventure. Getting back from Magicant, and I could just be missing something here. Honestly, I probably am, but getting back, it's kind of a freaking journey. You gotta like go northeast, go back inside the well, go all the way through the depths of that, round the corner, past the Puff the Magic Dragon, through the wall, then through this like cavern, and then you're outside, and then go north, and then you're in Marysville. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's got to be some like fast travel system that I just haven't either A, been introduced to, or B, have not committed to memory. If I had to lean one particular direction on that argument, I'd probably lean towards the latter, because knowing me, I forget lots. It's kind of a problem, but it's fine. It's fine either which way, whatever. Well, picked up bomb. Did I pick up the thing we just killed? Eat it. It's bomb. Ha, now look at it. Bomb. Maybe only Dewey can detonate it. I see. Maybe only Dewey. That's kind of a vague description. Look, give it to him. Put it in the dead guy's satchel. And then I don't actually know that I can continue going west any further. And I haven't seen a downwards or upwards ladder in a good couple minutes, so I'm starting to wonder what to do next. Let him run away. Let him run away. Dr. Distorto tried to run away. Just let him do it. You don't need him getting pissed off like this and getting strong. Get out of here. Just go. Oh, we're getting PK beamed. Isn't it lovely? We're going to have to suck down all our psi juice to fill our health again. Because I thought I had the power of Benjamin Franklin coursing through my veins. I thought that I could reflect the psi powers. Or at least that is what happened a great many times, I feel like, in episodes prior. Not today, and not the last episode. So I'm not sure. But undoubtedly, someone in the comments will let me know, or I'll just figure it out. one of the two. But hey, actually, if I do figure it out, I'll forget, so let's hope it's in the comments. Let's also just use this now. I'm probably gonna have to use it twice. Yeah. So 2 lives, 2 ups. It's great. And oh, there is a door. What is this for? Oh man, we're getting somewhere. Okay, so all the way up and all the way to the left, pretty much. It's the route I took here. Whoa! WMDs, some weapons of mass destruction. Hey, what's going on here? Check it, old rusty rocket. What is this one? Are these already gone? Whatever they are, they don't have a problem. Who are you talking to? I don't know. Talk to this missile. What can we do here? Do I have any tools I can use on it? Can I rub my cash card? Can I bribe the rocket? No? There's no way we can use telepathy on it, is there? No, yeah, I didn't think so. So this is fascinating. I wonder if we have to have Dewey alive and maybe, like, put a bomb here or something? What if I take the bomb back? I'm a little hesitant to hit use. Well, I'm not going to, actually. We're just going to put it back into Dewey's pockets because he's dead anyways, and we'll come back when he's alive, and we'll see if he can do anything with that. My initial thoughts were to hold it as N10 and then select use while I was over the little whatever the heck that is. Did I go in here? What is this? Did I go in here? I feel like I did. I think I did. Okay, anyways, yeah, so I was going to hit use as N10 over the little rocket holder thing, I don't know, in hopes that maybe we could, like, arm it. But with the description of the bomb saying that maybe only Dewey can arm it or use it, then absolutely only Dewey can use it. And I'm not going to try to use something that only he can use when he's not even alive. Because God forbid I, like, place it on the ground and then I can't pick it back up and I leave and come back with an alive Dewey and it's no longer there or something. I don't know. I could just be worrying about things that aren't even real. But what's more human than that? And I guess if I'm going to worry about things that I don't understand the acquiring of the bomb itself. It might just be a completely random item that's not even at all related to the completion of this area. Because I know that the snakes seldomly drop magic herbs. You see, they've pickpocketed some of the hippies and they've ran off with their medicinal marijuana. But that's not, like, tied to any area's completion, right? We don't need the magic herbs to get through the forest or something. So I don't know that the bomb being a random drop of the egg boys means that it's necessary for the completion of this area, right? Does that make sense? I don't know. It was a long-winded way of explaining what was going on in my head, but I think you understood what I meant. Oh, but I don't understand what I'm doing. I'm going to go to the right now. I'm just going to go all the way to the right, I suppose. I'm probably just going to hang out in here until I die and just explore as much of it as possible. I know that probably doesn't make for the most exciting end of this episode, but hey, if you're watching an EarthBound Beginnings LP, you're probably already a pretty big fan of EarthBound Beginnings. And first off, let me backtrack. Thank you for watching. But yeah, no, you're probably already a pretty big fan of this game, so you're not super concerned with seeing someone blow through it at record time. I mean, maybe you are. But if you are, you're lost, because this is not the place for that. I don't do really any games quickly. I think I tried to speedrun at Super Mario 64 way long ago, like 2007 or something like that. And I still think it still took me like 3 hours. So I'm just not. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, not a speedrunner. That's the point. But what I am is ready to find direction in here. So maybe once we've dealt with Scrapper, we should consider going down, because we just passed a ladder. But there is also this door. Did I go in this door? I don't remember. Son of a gun. Well, I guess it doesn't hurt to go in it anyways. And I think this is the extent of our eastward momentum. We can't go any further right, can we? No. So what is this? We have been there. We got a present. That's right. We got the, whatever, the aggressive tablet or something, the medicine pill. We have to go down then, I guess. And that was the first ladder down that we've come across. So really, this was the only way up here. Good to know. Good to know. Let's life up one more time. Why not? It's good just to be proactive like that. So there is only one way up here. I wonder if there really is anything worth seeing then at the floors below me. I mean, there has to be, right? Because nothing thus far has indicated, to me at least, that, hey, this is the way to do something beyond that room with the rocket and the rocket stands. So I have to believe that there will be something on one of these lower stages that is going to be maybe not directly related or obviously similar to that room, but just something that's not this, right? Running around on the floors, popping into the occasional room that sometimes has a present, other times has nothing at all. I have to think there's going to be something other than that, but hey, maybe I'm wrong. I have mentioned this in every episode since this series' inception, but I've never played a Mother game. This is my first foray into the franchise as a whole, and I understand many people have actually recommended to start with EarthBound as opposed to EarthBound Beginnings. Being that EarthBound Beginnings is technically the first in the franchise, I decided to go with this one first. I will still play EarthBound at the conclusion of this LP, but I just wanted to play them all in the order they were released. So, whatever that means. My point is, I've got no experience here with this franchise or this game, so I'm finding it hard to draw any like concrete conclusions, I guess, about what it is so far. I mean, obviously it's entertaining and stuff like that, but as far as trends or habits that the game displays, similar to like Legend of Zelda. If you're going through a dungeon and you see a small chest, it's not going to be an item. It's not going to be a compass. It's not going to be the map, whatever. It's going to be a rupee or maybe a small key. But it's going to be something like that. That makes sense. Like, I haven't picked up really on any of this game's tells, so to speak. If there are any, maybe they're not. Maybe you're just meant to kind of suffer. I did mention that a lot of people recommended EarthBound specifically to be played before EarthBound Beginnings, despite actually coming after it chronologically in terms of development. The reasons that I was given for that primarily, at least the most frequent ones, were that this game, EarthBound Beginnings that is difficult. It's unforgiving, and a lot of these people were worried that it would make me dislike the franchise as a whole and not give EarthBound the solid shot that it deserved. Obviously, that's not going to be the case, but I guess I can kind of see where they're coming. We got another bomb out of a present this time. Pass it along to Dewey. He's the arsonist here. Explosivist? I don't know. He's got explosives in his pants, and it's not diarrhea, so that's fine. Starting to see an increasing number of fireballs, and it's probably just random, but it makes me think. as we're carrying more and more explosives in our bags, becoming inundated with more and more flames. It's not a great combination, really. I don't know how many of you out there are handling explosives, and if you are, please, I hope you're a professional, and this next piece of advice goes way, not over your head, but goes without saying. That's the term. That's the phrase. I hope this next thing goes without saying. Keep your fire away from your explosives. I mean, I don't know, I guess unless it's a firework and you're deliberately trying to explode it, but you get what I'm saying. Fire and explosives, when met accidentally, not a great pair. You could say they're explosive together. All right, well, this little fireball is driving me mad. Him and all his brethren. Because now we've got to heal. So let's life up. We're really not making a whole lot of progress here, and I'm sorry. I guess that's probably the risk that one takes when doing a blind LP, is that you cannot say for certain that you're going to make any real progress in an entire 30, 40-minute episode. You kind of just churn your tires and see what you get into, and in this case, we got into a lot of fights. Dewey, of course, naturally, died almost immediately, and we've just tumbled around Duncan's factory. I've got to say that I think next episode, I'm going to check out the department store a little bit more thoroughly in Marysville. And then 2, I'm going to I'm gonna talk to some more people in Marysville. I think that I've already spoken to everyone, but maybe I haven't. I don't know. At the very least, it would be good to talk to them again, just so that I could potentially glean some more information about this Duncan factory and what specifically I'm trying to accomplish here. Besides stealing their bombs and noticing that they have rockets manned on the top floor, like, what is this factory? Is this Lockheed Martin? Like, is it a defense contractor? I thought they were building a strip club. What kind of strip club also produces explosives? I don't know. Maybe, oh, well, maybe okay, they do have a lot of robots. Hear me out. Maybe the performers for the club are not humans. Maybe that's what Old Robot and Scrapper are out here training for. Maybe Dr. Distorto is their sensei. Dr. Distorto knows all the classic pole dancing moves. You see, he's been trained in the ancient art of the pole. This is canon, right? I thought I read this once in the Bible. Maybe that was a dream. I don't know. Either way, I have no idea what I'm doing here. We're leveling up, though, and that's good. Either which way, we need to do that as many times as possible. Ideally, though, Dewey would be doing it a lot. Wow. I don't know what the heck that was. Ideally, Dewey would be doing it alongside us. But alas, the poor soul is deceased. We can go down here, but we're going to go to the right. And no, we're not. There's nothing over there. Okay. And I've got half a mind to just start, like, skipping these fights. Because there's only so much to talk about. I mean, I understand, like, kind of my thing is that I just don't shut up, and I don't really shut up. But at a certain point, I just start talking about the same things over and over again. And while that's natural to me, I can imagine that that's probably annoying to other people, right? Like if I'm battling an old robot 20 times in a row, I'm going to say, oh, an old robot, and oh, he did this much damage. And I mean, that's fine for a couple times, whatever, but I don't know. But I'm attacking this bomber and doing 56 damage, and the bomber is bombing me, as bombers do. I mean, that is the name. Bomber is one who bombs, so shouldn't be surprised. Okay, I don't think that we have... Wow. Let me climb down a ladder. Scrapper, you swine. Goodness. He might actually kill me. No, he's not going to kill me. What am I talking about? He does nothing. But I'm down pretty significantly in terms of health. I'm already not below a third, but I'm closing into a third, all right? I think my max HP is 130 something, so not doing the greatest. Let's just heal ourselves up real nicely here. We're going to have to do it 2 more times. And we can't life up a dead guy, can we? No, okay, I didn't think so, but it was worth a shot, as I had yet to fully understand that myself firsthand. Okay, so I think this is new to me. I mean, it really all looks the freaking same. I mean, it's nothing against the game or anything, right? Like, there's certain hardware limitations and all of that, that's fine, but it's just confusing at times. I don't know, have I been here? Have I been to the floor directly above it? Have I just been someplace else entirely? It looks very similar to me, or similar to this, because to me, the other factory, the factory that was south, the factory that we got the bottle rocket at, looked remarkably like this. Granted, very different enemies, so obviously I will not be confused about where I'm at. But still, I'm confused as to where I'm at in the general location. Yeah, leaving. If I wanted to leave, I probably couldn't. Yeah, this looks very new. What is this? This is nothing, okay. There's nothing up there either, so that's good to at least be... There's nothing anywhere! Oh, what is this, a complete dead end? Are you serious? That's a thing, how rude! I'm insulted. I feel slighted by the game here. I was just, trying to be nice on you and telling you not to take the simplicity of the area design too harshly, but come on! You gotta do me like that. I see how it is. Game. Yeah, nothing at all. Okay. Ha! Dead end. Shows me. Okay, well, Dr. Distorto, as much as I'd like to hang out, man, you just gotta, you gotta get out of here. And Scrapper, too, you're not welcome either. Neither of you are, really. At this point, Nintendo is just so pissed off and disoriented. He doesn't know where he's at, and he's upset. He's a little boy with psychic powers and a boomerang, and he's not afraid to use them. To be frank, I would stay away from him as well. Any child with a boomerang, really, if we're being completely honest. Children in general, okay? They're terrifying. You never know what they're going to do with their beady little eyes staring at you deep within your soul. Horrible. Anyways, speaking of soulless, old robot for the, what is this, 30th time? Gotta be getting close, right? I don't know if anyone has kept track. People keep track of all sorts of awesome and crazy numbers, but this is, we gotta be closing in on it. Yeah, 2.5 dozen sounds about right. 2.5 dozen instances of the old robot in this episode. Let's go down. We've got an option to go up, but I want to explore. What is this? Was I here last episode? No. There's a present unopened. Check it out. What is it? There was a bomb. We've got 3 bombs now. Which I think, yeah, I think we have enough to completely arm those rocket holders, if that's even what we do. I don't know that for fact. For all I know, these could just be items that Dewey uses in battle, right? Like one-time use or something. Because we can go into goods, so yeah, I don't know. And Dewey also has the laser beam. Maybe I should have been trying to use that in battle with him as well. That's a thought. That is a thought. I'm gonna have to explore that here as soon as we collect all 7 Dragon Balls and resuscitate him. Lloyd will assuredly give the laser an attempt. Okie dokie, now we can go in here. What is this? Another present. There was rope. I got rope. Great. I forget what rope is for. I think it's to like escape, maybe? I don't know. We'll examine it here after we deal with friggin' Professor D here again. Good God, my man. You keep snapping out of sanity. It's terrible. It's really, really sad. Someone ought to get you committed. If I'm being completely completely awful. If I'm being completely honest, there's a hospital just south of here. I can take you, man. I'll call your wife. It's going to be fine. Just stop assaulting children. For goodness gracious, we just want a tour of the facilities. And to potentially blow some things up. I don't know. Dewey has scary eyes and questionable motives. Really, if I'm being completely honest, unknown motives. And what's worse than unknown motives, right? Nothing. I think unknown motives are worse than malicious motives. Because it's a wild card. You don't know what's going to happen. Okay. Anything? Oh, door? What is this? Presents. I almost for a second thought that was the exit door or the entrance door. Looked very similar. Bomb. Another bomb. We got all the bombs. Wait, do we? Oh no, Dewey's starting to hold them. Thanks, Dewey. Take this other one as well. You got a right merry bunch there, don't you? 4 bombs and a laser beam. Hold up in your carcass. But yeah, he's dead. Are we just like lugging around his lifeless body? It shows his little angel, his spirit trailing us, but where's the flesh itself? I mean, we'll go pick him up at the hospital and pay $125 again for his medical fees, but where did that body come from? I wonder. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm almost dead. I didn't. Wow. The way my mic is positioned, I can't see everything all the time, and I did not see my health. At 30 friggin' 6. We're gonna go through a lot of PP right here. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll just have to do it one more time, I think. Yeah, one more time is fine. But we are getting down there in PP. Thankfully, we had a huge amount of it already. Onward. Well, onward 2 or 3 steps until the next hostile force inside of this factory tries to assault you. At this point, there's got to be like heaps of metal scrap, specifically from the scrappers, just strewn about the factory floor. Like, how many battles have we gotten into? How many robots have we defeated? They definitely don't have any concept of fear. Otherwise, they'd be staying the frick away from us after seeing what we did to all of their relations. But that would just be too convenient, wouldn't it? Then we'd have no incentive to get the escape rope. Or not escape rope, the rappel thing. We've been here. We totally have been over here. Haven't been in this one, though. Check. What's in the present there was quick capsule. Okay, that's good. You can feed that to someone as well. There's another thing here. And the third to the left as well. Physical cap. Can't carry anything else. And then what's in the final one? Wisdom caps. Those are like mushrooms. Okay, so what can we do here? I really would like to give these things to Dewey. But he's dead, so Nintendo use him. Or can you use it on Dewey? No! Wait. No! Did I just waste it? Ah, no! That's a thing? How heinous! Oh my god. Okay. Well, shows me right for trying to train up the weakest member of the party. Wow. Alright, Nintendo, use it yourself. Drink it. Drink the capsule. Man, that sucks. That sucks so much. Goods, physical cap. Use it on yourself. Strength by 4. Great. Okay. Now what? Maybe this? Oh, what's behind door number J? More Dr. Distorto. Good God, man. Someone needs to get you back on your meds, because this is just outrageous. And the worst part of it all is that he enlists the help of his metallic friends here, because they're strong. Dr. Distorto, not very strong. Old Robot, at least when he does the PK attacks, pretty strong. Pretty strong. Oh god, there it is again. Look at it. Watch, it's gonna do 25! Over half of my health. Oh, Long Johnson. Oh, Don Piano. Oh, the live long day. Well, let's use some of this PSI just because, well, we're dead, and I think we'll... No, it only uses 3. How did I not notice that? Life Up only uses 3 PP. Okay, so we've still got 6 uses. Well, no, we've got 4 uses. But still, we had 6 uses when we started healing. And that's enough to fill us up and then some, so we can explore a little bit further. Just a wee bit. But we're going to do that. And we're going to do that now. I was about to end the episode there, but what the heck. We'll ride this out until we die. Which won't be too terribly longer. We can heal 2 more times. So for all intents and purposes, we have at this point like 180 health. Which is a lot. I mean, I guess it depends on what we're facing. If it's old robots and they're constantly PKing us, then not as long as if it were something like just Dr. Distorto. Or even just the fireballs. The fireballs kind of go away pretty quickly and even get one-hitted a non-zero amount of times, which is good. Which is good. Let's explore this way. This is something. What is this? Oh, it's the exit. Okay, so we've kind of explored almost everything then. Because to start this episode, we went to the right. And I also went to the left when I first came here. I think I went to the left twice. I'm not sure. I either went to the left twice or the right twice. There's not a third option. So either way, I am pretty sure I've explored everything that I can. Picked up a bomb. We have so many bombs. It's terrifying, really. No child should have that many bombs. No child should have any bombs, really, if we're being completely honest, but desperate times call for desperate measures, of course, and I understand that sometimes a child's going to have to be in possession of a bomb, especially when they're facing disturbed doctors with their creations like this now. But still, we have a lot of bombs. What are we going to do with these bombs? What are we going to do with these bombs? I'm still leaning on the potentiality of us arming the missile system on the top floor. That was really the only peculiar looking area that I've seen in this entire place. Well, that's not entirely true. The present room with the 3 capsules, that was kind of peculiar looking, but not in the way of like progressing at all. That didn't do it. It just kind of helped us. It's just, hey, here's some extra stat juice for you. And I said, thank you. And we were all good. And we hugged and we had potato salad. But it didn't actually help us progress through this. Do we have to blow this place up? Is that what Dewey wants to do? Does Dewey want to destroy the factory? Maybe. I mean, he is a bullied child. And maybe some of the bullies work at this factory, so maybe he's got, like a personal thing. I don't know. I'm just trying to connect some dots here. Something. Anything to work with. Anything at all. But no, the game just says no. More random encounters. Never-ending random encounters. They're making us get close to an hour-long episode here. It's crazy. But yet we've still accomplished what I feel like is next to nothing. Which is the reason why this episode has gone on so long. And if you're still here watching, I appreciate it. And bless you. Second of all, for putting up with this. Because like I've said before, if you're watching this at all, you're probably a fan of the game itself or the series. You probably are familiar, and you're probably screaming at your screen. You're probably screaming at your computer, at your TV, at your tablet, your cell phone, your fridge, your coffee maker, wherever you watch YouTube, to tell me that I am missing stuff. So I get it. I hear you. Well, I don't hear you. Actually, we're probably thousands of miles away, but whatever. I understand if you're frustrated. It can be very frustrating watching someone play one of your favorite games completely blind and potentially missing obvious stuff, as I feel that I have to be doing at this point in time. I've got to be doing it. I mean, what? I'm just going in circles. I have been everywhere in this place. That's what I'm going to chalk it up to. I have fully discovered, fully explored the entirety of the Duncan Strip Club factory. Whether or not that's the case, I'm sure someone in the comments will let me know. But that being said, the only one thing I have left for me, I guess, and my curiosity's sake, to attempt here is to revive Lloyd / Dewey and get him to use those bombs on the bombable thing. Not the bombable thing, but you know what I'm talking about. On the very top floor, we're probably actually kind of close to it here now, but the very top floor with the rockets. And what is this? Look at this. This is just like this is nothing? It is nothing. Like, what's going on here? So yeah, we're going to have Dewey do that, but we're going to have him do it next time. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you then. And old robot, hopefully I never see you again. I'm so sick of you. I hate you. Oh, hey, and one more thing. If you liked the video, please let me know in the comments below and consider liking the video itself as well. I truly appreciate any little bit of support, and it's little gestures like this that help make continued LPs possible. For other ways to support the channel, please consider sharing it or subscribing and following the social media links in the video description below. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.